Hello YouTube, how you doing? This is Sekalani. I'm just going to make a video comparison, on iOS 5 Beta 3. I just got this beta like yesterday. I want to just let you know most of its functions, some of the bugs that I've been experiencing, and just basically the overall functions. To prove this is iOS 5 Beta 3, let's go into settings, opening up. Let's go to General. Now, let's go to About. Now, as we could see, version 5.0, 9A, 5.2, 5.9F. So that's proof this is iOS 5, Beta 3. No glitches. For example, I have Twitter there. As you can see, I have Twitter installed. And yeah, that's one of the iOS 5 Beta 3 functions. But anyway, let's just close this app so you can see how fast this video is. Alright. What's new in iOS 5 Beta 3 is iTunes. This music has changed on the music store, This is tap the music store right there. Open up. Before in the Beta 2, every time you would tap onto an album, or whenever you would tap onto like a playlist or something, it would just open up in a different window. But now when you tap back onto the album, it flips a bit of animation that was experienced in the previous betas, like this. Let me go back onto Common. Tap back onto that. It flips. So basically they changed a bit of that as well. So that's only changed as well. So that isn't really much of a big difference. But what's also changed is the fact that on store you're able to actually go through your iTunes store through your music app. So let me show you that. Let me just tap onto that. Store, right there. So now, right now it's loading the iTunes store. So that's one new function. Let me say cancel. It's actually going to load this iTunes store, and then instead of you having to go through to iTunes, it'll just load it itself. But one thing I have noticed with this beta, it's a bit slow and loads a lot of things slower sometimes, depending on the reception. But I got full reception there, so you could see full 3G, but it's still loading pretty slowly. And I cleared all my cache and everything before this video, but I have no idea why it's doing this. I guess maybe that's something Apple will fix in this next beta. But let's just see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me just tap onto music there. Let's see if we're going any faster. Let's just wait for a bit. And still taking forever. I'm not gonna let you guys wait on that because you guys just want to see what functions they are, obviously. Alright. With notifications have not changed at all. So when you swipe from the top of your screen like that, the notifications come down. No new notifications. In iOS 5 Beta 2, that new function came whereby you could see no new notifications. Before in Beta 1, it didn't have that. And Beta 3 is exactly the same. Also, in iOS 5 Beta 3, iMessage, as we can open it there, only works with iOS 5 Beta 3 to iOS 5 Beta 3 devices, no other. And also, as you can see, my split keyboard is also working. That's still the same as iOS 5. So in order to enable this, you just hit this left side right here. You just hold that. It says dock and merge. If you want to form it and put it together, just hit dock, and it pushes it together and then pushes it down. While if you don't want that, you could just hold onto it again, and then hit split, and it splits up. You see? Pretty cool. Plus, that's not really changed in iOS 5 Beta 3. Nothing much has really changed in iOS 5 Beta 3. The only thing that's really changed, I would say, is the Reminders app. As you can see, that looks just a bit different. Not really much that different. What else has changed? What else on the iPad? Oh yeah, this big function right here. If you go to General, then you go to scroll down. If you go to Accessibility, and you go to Assissive Touch, and if you turn that on, what this does, it enables you to actually not use your home button. You're able to use many other gestures, such as maybe if you want to, if you don't have 5 fingers like these, you could just press the button on the side or something. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty cool because you're able to do all these new functions with it. But it takes time to actually come onto the actual iPad. You'll actually come onto the left side near the music app. but just give it a bit of time. I'll probably show you that in the second video, or maybe I'll just show you in this video. It depends on when it'll come out. Alright, what else is new in iOS 5 beta 3? You go to your settings. What's also changed is the location settings. Now you got system services. That's something that's very brand new, that's not been there before. If we tap onto that, we're actually able to see sound network search, compass calibration, all of these new things that Apple has introduced. They'll probably tell us more of that shit later on, you know what I mean, and be like, listen, that's probably for something else in the future, but I'm not so sure. Well, on the status bar icon, you're able to show the location service icon in the status bar. So basically, that's pretty cool. Like, you'll be able to see your icon. If I turn that on, you'll be able to see on the top there, that icon just turned on. But then if I turn that off, it's no more there anymore. You see what I'm saying? So like, that's something new that's actually been introduced. So what else? That's the only new thing that I've really noticed. What else is new in iOS 5.3? I haven't really noticed really much, really, with my device, but I could just maybe show you the speed improvements. Have Apple said they've improved the speed in this beta, etc. So what I could do right now, I could just maybe just load YouTube for you. Let me just go to featured, just loading. That was pretty quick. That didn't take that long. That was really fast. Let me just load a video and just load this dude right here. I just tapped onto it. It's loading, and bang, already. It's loaded like half the movie already, and it's playing. You get the idea, basically. You get the idea. What else? Let me go to top rated. Let's see how fast that will load. Wow, pretty quick. Very funny picture right there. Let's go to most viewed. Pretty cool. Loads pretty fast. Hit the home button. With this adhesive touch, it takes a lot of time to actually load and come on the screen. Sometimes it doesn't even come. So that's something that's the assissive touch. That's something that Apple has to improve on in the future. But nevertheless, it's going to be there. So yeah, that's really all my stuff on iOS 5.3. Stay tuned in for my next video, and I'll let you know exactly how the assissive touch works. Oh, yep, there it is. Pop just right on your left right there. Assissive touch right there, chilling there. Maybe I could just show you that right now. Actually not, let me show you in the next video. Stay tuned. Peace.